Morning, this is Vonda Evans with another positive affirmations. And today I want to talk to you about stop giving what you don't have to give. What do you mean? So many times we put ourselves in situations where we sacrifice for others because we think that that makes them happy or that makes them want to love us more, when in reality it really doesn't. We keep giving and giving in order to make other people happy. It gives us a sense of satisfaction when in reality it's only temporary. I want to talk to you today about Aaron Hernandez and his situation. Aaron Hernandez, we see him on Netflix, this story about this young man who tragically, life came to a tragic end when he committed suicide at a very young age. Here's a situation about Aaron Hernandez, too, that here is a young boy. He's poor. He's big. They see a talent. Man, you need to play that ball. You know what I'm saying? People tell you that not for one reason only, because they want some money. And they think that you can make some money. So he gets buffed up, he gets big, and he's playing hard. And then he goes and gets drafted and goes to Florida. And, then they said that they started seeing things that, he's shooting in cars, just inappropriate behavior, but they figure he's a football jock. Around the same time, unbeknownst to him, was a doctor, Dr. Bennett Umalier, who is a pathologist. And a pathologist is a doctor who finds out your cause of death or what's going on with your body after you die. They can't determine before. And what he found out during that time was that he had done an autopsy on Mike Webster, who committed suicide, who was a football guy, Justin Streetlick, age 36, I think, Andre Waters, and Tom Hale. And what all of these four individuals had in common, what was called chronic traumatic encephalopathy. And what that means is that when your brain keeps getting hit like this, it starts to deteriorate. One of the signs of it is you start having delusions, uncontrollable anger. You strike out. And anyway, this doctor found this out in early 2003. He tried to go to the NFL in 2007, and Roger Goodell, listen, I don't want to really hear that, because I don't want to say that I'm owning up to a disease that's being caused by touching that ball, because it's going to, we're going to lose billions. So we really don't want to know about that. But thank you, doctor. In the meantime, you got all of these young people who are out here playing that ball, no helmets, trying to get big, do whatever so they can take care of their family, and they're bleeding inside. They're screaming inside, but don't nobody hear it because they don't want to hear it. Because that means that if I have to hear that something that you sick or something's wrong with you, you can't give to me. So I don't want to listen. They were saying that after he ultimately got drafted to the Patriots, that he started sending real crazy messages to the coach. But they dismissed it because why? They wanted him to touch that ball and make that money. See, even in our own lives, something may be going wrong in our body. We don't want to go to the doctor. Because if I go to the doctor, that means that I've got to admit I got to slow down and I can't give to the people that I love. Stop giving what you don't have to give. What we have to realize is that inevitably, no matter what you do for other people, they're not going to be happy. Temporarily, they will be. Ultimately, we know that Aaron Hernandez tragically killed a young man, Mr. Lloyd, and he was ultimately convicted for it, and then ultimately committed suicide. And there was a note that he left in his cell and said to his fiancée, "Now you're rich." Well, that didn't work out either. But the point of the matter is that when they did the pathology on his brain, they saw that it was so chronic that it was of a person that was 80 years old, that it had deteriorated to that degree, which meant that the mood swings, the anger, the delusions, it all makes sense now. What did we hear Roger Kraft say? Get rid of him. Okay, we got it. Now Roger Kraft is being charged with human trafficking and going to get prostitutes. Everybody got something. Stop throwing stones when you live in a glass house, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with Roger Kraft other than he just greedy and old and want to be around some young women and going to massage parlors in Florida. Ain't nothing wrong with him. The point of it is that you got to stop giving what you don't have to give. Stop making sacrifices for other people. Stop feeling bad when you do something nice for yourself. You got to treat yourself right. And more importantly, you got to guard your temple. No matter what, you got to make sure you go to the doctor, that you take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, there's only one person that's going to live for you and one person's going to die for you, and that's you. Remember, stop giving what you don't have to give. Be blessed and have a great day.